Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. If you're new here, my name is Shay, and as you saw in the title, we're doing a midweek sort of clean and reset for the house. So this is a good opportunity if you are also in the middle of like washing or dishes or something. Just chuck this video on and let's do a little bit of a reset midweek. So obviously the video will come up on a weekend, but whenever you're watching it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a midweek thing. So today what I want to accomplish is, it's not so much cleaning as it is just tidying up and doing some jobs. So I have a load of laundry I want to put on, a load of laundry I want to put away, some dishes I need to put away. I want to get my bag set up for tomorrow morning because midweek I still have to go to work. So that's my gym bag, and food is already prepped for work. I've already meal prepped. Do a little bit of tidying, and then I'm thinking vacuuming tonight. I also want to reset the cushions on my couch. Something I do quite often is I just rotate them around because I tend to sit in the one spot. So I like to move things around to make sure that I'm not just ruining one set of cushions. So that is the goal today. I'm gonna vacuum, but I don't think I'll mop today, depending on how I feel and how long this is gonna take. So hopefully it is roughly 5:30 now. I get it done by 6, maybe 6:30 at the latest, because then I wanna sit down, have dinner and relax. So let's jump straight into it.
So you know I had to break it down for all my independent women out there.
So this is my gym bag. I have my jumper that I was wearing this morning. So this is going in the wash, and then I have already sort of prepped the clothes, my uniform for tomorrow as well. But this is all my dirty stuff. I keep it in a bag in my bag. This is my work uniform. In my bag, not in my bag, sorry, in my car, I already keep my shoes that I wear to work, because I'll just wear the thongs that I'll shower into my Pilates class. I also keep my work jacket in the car, and then I sit my work bag just down beside there to remind me to grab my lunch out of the fridge. But otherwise I tend to keep like some breakfast staples and things like that at work. All right, so this bag I'll chuck in my car, so it's also ready to go in the morning. So my work bag and lunch is literally all I have to grab and remember tomorrow. So I'm going to chuck this in the car, and then we'll get the next load of laundry ready to go, and then put away the clean stuff that I've got on the couch. So I only have a small load of laundry to do. It's mostly like some gym wear, a couple of towels that I missed out on like the previous load, and some work uniforms. So this will take like no time at all, which is good. And then we will go through and I'll vacuum under the couch cushions and rearrange them and re-fluff them. And then we'll vacuum the floor and just tidy up the bench, and then I think that's pretty much it, which is good. I try to keep up on top of all the housework during the week so that by the time I get to the weekend, I don't actually have to do any housework whatsoever. It doesn't always work out. Like sometimes there might be laundry. It'll usually be washed and pretty much dried by Friday night, but I don't always get it like folded or put away. But that is something that I am trying to work on, just so that I can go into the weekends with no housework, and then whatever dishes or whatever that I like make over the weekend, I can pretty much just deal with on the Monday. And then I can actually relax on the weekend. Because there's nothing worse than doing a Monday to Friday, which, I mean, it's not much fun working at all, doing housework on your days off. But yeah, if all you've got is the weekend, like shift work, sometimes I felt like I had a lot more time to do things, but okay, I'm missing a sock.
Ain't the first time catch your feelings. My heart don't know what to do. My heart don't know what to do, baby.
It's very little stuff to put away, so that will go down the other end. So let's put this in the bedroom.
Girl, yeah, she got it. Independent and professional. Not if I not feel cool.
I've just got my phone, which I'm just going to sit here for now. My keys and that can stay there. This I'm just going to run to my bedroom. This is also for tomorrow, my water bottle. So that just sits there during the week before I put it away when I'm not like on my way out the door essentially. And then I've just got this sitting here because this is not mine. It's a gift for someone else. And then this is information on jobs and things because I went to a job fair. So I might just pop this in on my desk with these. And then we'll do the couch and some vacuuming. And honestly, that's taken like 10 minutes so far. So this has been a pretty quick job, which is good. So it won't take me that long to vacuum. The carpets are mostly okay up the front. It's just my study and my bedroom. And then some of the hard surfaces as well. And then yeah, dishes away and I think we'll be done.
I feel the cruise, oh yeah. Pour it up top off your cup, let's move.
Right, so most of that's not really sorted anywhere, but I'm just gonna leave it here for now because I will go through at some point and properly read it all. This minus the stress ball, I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I might see if someone I know wants it because I don't need a stress ball. Will just be recycled. I have some sheets here, which are some ideas on some book journal layouts because I'm not much of a journaler, but I have really sort of gotten into tracking my reading. So I've got a reading journal here, which has like very minimal designs. It's all sort of the same thing, but I thought it might be fun to create my own. And so I'm just getting Pinterest ideas essentially and printing them out. So I will be doing that for myself at some point. The stuff I'm just going to quickly tidy and put away. Everything else is sort of tidied up. Alright, I think that is everything in here. I don't think I've done anything in the order that I said I would, but I'm just going to unload the dishwasher now, take my bins out and replace the bin liners, and then finish with the vacuuming because that's the last thing I'm going to do. And I vacuum under the couch, so I'll do that as I'm doing the cushions for the couch. So I'm not having to go back and forward on certain jobs. So I'm just showing you that I have an empty vacuum right now because I don't think my carpets they, other than the little bits of fluff that you can see because I have dark carpets, don't look too dirty. But I think when you start with an empty vacuum, it's a good thing to see, like when you actually take your time to vacuum. And usually I use the like the power, I don't know, like there's like 3 modes. There's like eco, normal, and then like the higher one. Normally I use the higher one if I'm just doing like 1 or 2 rooms because it really sucks up a lot of dust. So it's a good indicator on how much dust just accumulates in the carpets, even when you don't think it's that particularly dirty. So yeah, I will show you at the end what it actually looks like and how much dust I pick up. But yeah, my carpets to me don't look, other than in my bedroom because there's fluff, like look dirty. But yeah, they pick up quite a lot. But I'm gonna start rearranging. So what I do with my couch, and you'll see anyway, but I always take the end one off and then bring it down to this end and move it across because you can see where I sit the most. Like the pillows are all distorted because I kind of squish it down and then I'm sitting funny. So yeah, I just sort of like rearrange. Even sometimes the little ones, they're kind of due for a wash, but I can't be bothered washing all the pillowcases right now. So I'll just move all the cushions around. I sit on that one predominantly like second in, so it has a lot of crumbs down the side sometimes because I do be snacking on the couch. Yeah, so I'll move everything down and give it a vacuum while I'm doing it, and then re-zhuzh all the cushions at the back as well so they're not all deformed and crap. So let's do that and then vacuum, and then I think we're done. Obviously I've got the laundry going, so I will check back in at the end, hopefully if it's dried and I'm putting it away before the end of the night. Otherwise the vacuum's the last thing.
I take it down for her, electrify the sparks that fill the room. Yeah, she got it. She's the type you bring to mama's house and lead her to the barbecue. Oh yeah, oh. She's even saying got created, living proof so damn wasted. I'm just glad I finally found the one. She had the same black dress that serves me when she's sipping bubbly. What you sipping on? What you sipping on? I'ma have you singing all night until King comes. We'll get this money. Can I break it down for y'all? Can I break it down for y'all? Come on. Let's keep this bumpin', turn it up until the sun comes up again. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Baby, keep grooving, don't stop moving, just have fun like you're loving it. Hey fellas, can I get your help here? Let's sing that one more time. Let's keep this bumpin', turn it up until the sun comes up again. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Baby, keep grooving, don't stop moving, just have fun like you're loving it. Hey. Bring the hook back in. She had the same black dress that serves me.
Alright guys, so the couch is done. I completely forgot about the bins, so I will do that. But while the vacuum's out, I'm just gonna do this area first. Try and get some of the dust from under the couch because I could only get most of it from the front. I don't know if I filmed that because I was like, that might be a bit boring, but I did try and get the vacuum underneath the couch. But yeah, I'm gonna zip around all the hard surfaces, and then I'll show you some of the before and afters of the carpets. And then I'll show you how much, because even just under the couch has quite a lot of dust accumulated. So I'll show you how much has just sort of built up over the last little bit. And then yeah, other than the washing, which hopefully should at least be completed washing by the time I'm done. It's only about 6:15 now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, by 6:30 we are done and I can just have dinner, and then I'll worry about the dishes and that afterwards, so that won't be a part of this video. But vacuuming, let's get it done.
Baby, what you sipping on? Singing all night till King comes. We gon' get this money. Ooh, she got the same black dress that serves me when she's sipping bubbly. Sip it, girl. Come on, come on. Sip it, No one to hold when I sleep. Put me out on our couch, lonely in the doghouse. Feel like we're stuck on a leash. Barely left the ground floor. I should be getting out more. The way that things are going, all the cracks have started showing. Girl, it feels like we've been growing apart. But what if there was something I could give you that would jump in and fill every hole I made in your heart? Maybe we should get a dog. Do some cute shit in the park when we get depressed. Make him wear some Saint Laurent. Yeah, take some pics and put them all on the internet. Yeah, I know things haven't hard, so let's make a new start with a four-legged therapist. And all our problems will be gone. Yeah, maybe we should get a dog. Nothing is easy to fix, but baby girl.
Right, so that's the vacuuming done. And just in that little bit, this is the amount of crap that my vacuum pulled up out of the carpet, which is mostly my hair and dust. But with that, we can do the bins now, because I didn't forget this time. So they can go out now, and then it'll just be when the washing is finished. Yeah, so as I was saying, when the washing is finished, we can take that out, and that'll be the last of what I need to do.
Fact is, we need a distraction, and I know you're so tired of my tricks. So let's throw something new in the mix. Maybe we should get a dog. Do some cute shit in the park when we get depressed. Make him wear some Saint Laurent. Yeah, take some pics.
Alright guys, that is it for this week's video. I will duck back in at the end after the outro, just with the last little bit of washing, but I'm gonna go eat and relax, maybe watch some TV, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
All on the internet, yeah, I know things haven't hard, so let's make a new start with a four-legged therapist. And all our problems will be gone. Yeah, maybe we should get a dog. The way that things are going, all the cracks have started showing. Girl, it feels like we've been growing apart. But what if there was something I could give you that would jump in and fill every hole I made in your heart?